Myling Creek 3 condos are here. One of the most successful pre-construction condo launches of 2024. If you're new here, my name's Tish Oberg. I'm a licensed real estate agent, and I love real estate. So let's get into all things pre-construction this year. I'll give you guys a bit of an update. So there hasn't been as many launches this year. And I think it's because a lot of the builders are kind of feeling out the market, seeing what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, and then decide whether or not there's enough demand for them to launch. Because for pre-construction launches, there's a lot of hype leading up to their actual launch date. And what happens after they've launched is the demand begins to diminish tremendously. So they don't want to launch and there not be enough demand, and then they have trouble selling. So there hasn't been as many launches, but this project that has had success in the past, this is the third launch of Myling Creek. So they've had 2 other phases, and this is their 3rd release. They've had great success in the past. They have excellent sales team that's helping them to meet their target. And this builder is offering competitive pricing and incentives. So the builders that are getting the incentives right, getting the pricing right, making sure their pricing is competitive to resale prices are the ones that are having a lot of success in this market. The market's beginning to be balanced. We're coming out of a buyer's market. And a lot of that is because of the fact that the Bank of Canada has been holding their interest rate. And we are anticipating that rates are going to go down probably sometime mid this year. So let's get into this project, Myling Creek 3. If you do want the information package for this project, please look at my description and my video, and also you can check the first comment in the video as well. So Milton is a great investment area, and we'll go into why in just a sec. So this condo in particular will be closing in spring of 2026. So Milton is one of the most ethnically diverse population and is also one of the youngest, most vibrant communities in the GTA. It's also one of the most fastest growing municipalities in Canada. They've actually had a 21% population increase over the past 5 years. And the average age for an individual in Milton is 34. So they have a pretty young population. It's been ranked as number 6 in terms of Canada's best place to live. And it also has the top 5 household incomes in Ontario and number 1 in ranking for employment growth in all of Halton region. When you look at Milton's price per square foot, the numbers work really well for investors. You're pretty much getting the same rental amount as you would in Toronto, if not maybe a little bit less, but overall, just in about the same rental amount, yet the price difference is significant. So lots of opportunity there. The price per square foot in the last 5 years have increased by 90%, whereas in Toronto, there's been only a 64% increase. And that's for new condos. And then for resale, the price increase per square foot in Milton has been 45%, but in Toronto, it's only been 24% in the last 5 years. So Milton's currently outpacing Toronto's price appreciation growth over the last 5 years. There's currently almost 6,000 high-density residential suites that are currently planned or are under construction in Milton. So the area is expected to grow tremendously when it comes to inventory. However, overall, they do have a really low vacancy rate. So the vacancy rate is only 0.2%, whereas in Toronto it's 1.2%. When we talk about the rental market, Milton's rental market is quite strong, and we'll go into why that is shortly. But over the last 5 years, the rental rates in Milton have increased by 46%, whereas in Toronto it's only increased by 20%. And this is going to be a master plan community. So master plan communities tend to appreciate at a faster rate than just a single tower or single building. And that's because of all of the different stages. So with every stage, there provides opportunity for appreciation. So lots of opportunity here for growth. And then in terms of the connectivity piece, so you have Milton's GO Station, that's 10 minutes from the site. Highway 401 and 407, that's 11 minutes away. Mississauga, 20 minutes away. Pearson International Airport, only 30 minutes away. Downtown Toronto, 50 minutes. And Niagara Falls is also 50 minutes away. So it's a nice little sweet area. And then in terms of amenities, lots of shopping, retail. You have Costco, that's 30 minutes away in Burlington. Metro, I love Metro, 3 minutes away. You have different colleges and universities that are actually really close by, and that's what led to such a demand for this area and that price increase as well as the appreciation. So the Milton Village, the Milton Education Village is an expansion of the education system within the area. And so there's going to be a dynamic hub for innovators in partnership with Wilfrid Laurier University and Conestoga College. And this project is going to be only 10 minutes away from that site. Sheridan College is only 20 minutes away, and Oakville McMaster University in Hamilton is 30 minutes away. University of Guelph is 45 minutes away, and University of Waterloo Wilfrid Laurier campus is only an hour away. So great central spot in terms of having a lot of great potential strong tenants. And of course, you have your parkland, green space, height. So very well-rounded area. So to summarize, what makes Smiling Creek an investment-worthy project? Number one is that it's made by Mattamy, which is a really common, well-known, reputable builder within Canada. Second, there's high demand with low supply of housing. Third, it accommodates the population growth. So Milton is growing at a fast rate. And fourth is that it is a good financial fit. So this project, the pricing is starting from the mid 500 range, which is very competitive with resale pricing. And then I'll go into some of the incentives shortly. And then 5 is that this project is so centrally located within the GTA that it's close to universities in Guelph, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga. So it's a really great sweet spot location. So when we talk about incentives, what is this builder providing? So this builder is providing free assignment. So you have the option of selling this home to another buyer before completion. That's what assignment means. And assignment charges could range from $10,000, $20,000, I've seen $30,000 assignment fees. This builder is giving you the right to assign at no cost. So you have free assignment, which is great. You also have the right to lease during occupancy, which is wonderful. They're also providing you with 1 free year of condo fees. So you don't have to worry about paying condo fees after completion, which is a huge saving in itself. You do have a free parking spot that's also included, and the deposit is only 10%. So great project, guys. For more information, get in touch with me. This is probably one of the more successful projects within the early 2024 launches that we've seen for pre-construction, and it's because of the competitive pricing. And for Mattamy, they're able to offer competitive pricing for their pre-construction projects in this area because Mattamy has actually purchased a lot of land in Milton many, many years ago, and so they can afford to offer competitive pricing for their projects, whereas other builders will struggle with that price point. So there are people right now who are purchasing other projects in Milton at higher price points than this, higher price per square foot. This is almost $1,000 per square foot. Very competitive pricing. So it's almost like you're purchasing with instant equity, because if other people are already purchasing nearby projects for more and you're purchasing it for less, kind of a no-brainer purchase. So lots to unpack there. Get in touch with me if you're interested in taking advantage of this excellent project. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day.